Greetings, good day, good people. What's going on? It's your boy Jonathan Whitfield again. Come back at you with another video. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who gave me a birthday shout out. In my last video, I think I posted it on September 12th, I believe. My birthday was on September 18th. So I really appreciate it. I read a lot of comments, this and that. I try to respond to everybody. Now, if I didn't, charge to my head and not my heart. I think that's how they say it. But anyway, I'm talking a little low because I'm in the library. I spend a lot of time in the library, so I should be reading, but this is on my mind. Anyway, and I got a little thing on today representing the Atlanta Braves, because the Atlanta Braves are in the playoffs. Go Braves. Got to support the home team. I'm in Atlanta, by the way. But anyway, so I want to make this video. I'm talking about, I've been seeing a lot of comments, just that, a lot of commentary just about are Virgo men emotionally detached? Are Virgo men emotionally detached? The short answer to that is no. But this is why people say that, mostly women, and well, really Virgos in general. See, one thing is, we Virgos, that is, I'm a Virgo, by the way, for those of you who didn't know. We are considered perfectionists. We are very detailed, we're very analytical, and we're very practical. Very, very practical. How people say you gotta keep emotions out of it. It's not that we don't keep emotions out of it, we're just very practical. And if it don't make sense, then we don't want to get our feelings involved. We try to think logically first before anything. So when it comes to dating women, sometimes women think they feel like we're emotionally detached because they don't get a good response sometimes. But it takes, like I said in the last video, it takes time to get those emotional responses. But once a Virgo starts to really get those emotional responses that you want, you will know. But if if he seems cold or not there, he's there. He's listening. He's listening intently. Like, we internalize our feelings. We internalize everything that goes on, relationships, business opportunities. We don't want to be duped, because when we do start expressing ourselves, verbally and all the good stuff, we go deep. We go head over heels, and it's almost unstoppable. Prime example: a few years ago when I bought my first car, right? I didn't really know I did research, but I didn't know too much about, buying cars and this and that. So I did the best I could. So when I went to the dealership, I didn't think I was gonna get approved, because it was pretty much a brand new car. It was like a Chevrolet Malibu or something like that, nothing serious, but it's still a car, it's still a bill. And so the dude came back, because I didn't get approved a few times. So, and this is at the end of the day. So by this point, I'm just kind of, giving it one last shot. And so I went in there. Dude, he did what he did. We punched some numbers and all this and that. And he came back like, this the car dealer, right? He came back like, hey, we got approved. We gonna get it. You can get it. Da da da. And he was just like so happy. Of course, he's happy because he getting money. But he's looking at me like, I'm just looking at him like, okay, because I'm waiting. Like, I'm on the inside, I'm like, yes, first car, I'm excited. But on the outside, looking like this, because I wanted to hear the numbers. I want to hear what's down the road. What's gonna happen. How long is this loan gonna be? How much I got to pay the down payment. All the ins and outs of getting that car. So before I jumping up and down, I want to hear the facts. And he was looking at me like, "You not excited? Or you not happy?" He was like, "Be weird." You know what I'm saying? He was blown away, but he was blown away because I wasn't showing that emotion. But I was very emotional on the inside. I was very happy, but at the same time, I was about business. I wasn't gonna let my emotions throw me off, and him trying to dupe me to pay for something I didn't want. And that's just a prime example of why people think Virgos are emotionally detached. Because he was thinking that. He was like, "Why you not excited?" I was very excited, but I was practical before. I was like, let's get this going. Now, once we punched in the numbers and got everything like I wanted it, then I was like, okay, yeah, Then I showed some emotions and this and that, and and I still was a little skeptical, but that's just a prime example. So even I get another example, our relationship. Um, the young lady I was dating, she was like, "Do you do you even like me? Do you love me? What's going on?" You know what I'm saying? I used to let her know how I felt about her. You know what I'm saying? But um, I was just very analytical about it. I was just very practical about what we had going on, and I would show her how I felt about her in different ways. You know, like I said in my last video, I would show her by taking her around my family, taking her around my friends, doing things for her, being very, very exclusive with her, putting her out there, to the world as this is who I'm dating, this is who I like, this is who I love, this is who I'm with, you know. And yes, everybody has love languages, her love language is like words of affirmation and like physical touch and stuff like that. And so I did those things, but at the same time, I had to learn and grow with her. Until a Virgo learns and grows with you, it's gonna be like that. And sometimes we just internalize our feelings, man. You know, because it, maybe we should stop doing this, but our feelings we bundle them up sometimes, and it grows and grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, and just comes out one day, boom. Because during the whole time we're analyzing this relationship, you know, it, 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 I say it like this. If any of you guys seen like The Matrix or any movie dealing with like numbers and stuff like that, or like Wall Street and how they have the numbers all over the screen, it looked like stock charts, arrows going up and down all over the screen, like equations. That's how Virgos are in relationships. You know, we evaluate it, we analyze it as it goes on. And be like, is this worth a response? Is it not worth a response? Is it worth me putting out? Is it not worth me putting out? What am I gonna get? What am I going to get out of giving her my all? And I know this sounds crazy, but that's how we do. I think women do the same. Virgo women do the same thing. Um, but it sounds crazy, but that's how we do. And if it makes sense, if you make dollars, it makes sense. And I'm not speaking in terms of money, but I'm just using it as an analogy. If it makes sense, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because what we don't like, we feel like we have the best love to give, right? And we know our worth. One thing about Virgos, we know our worth. We know what we have to offer, and we know what we feel. So we looking kind of long term and down the road. So we think it's like if I if I give just like I want to, is she gonna be receptive to it? Is she gonna play with it? Is she gonna take it serious? That's the things we need to know. How does she see it? How does she view it? Um, so yeah, that's one big thing about why we analyze what we analyze. Hold on, my screen is gone out on me. Hold up. Man, my computer been acting up. But anyway, so that's one big thing, man. We analyze it. We have to see, does it make sense, man? Is it worth it? That's what really what I'm trying to say. You know, and to us, that was a good question because we enjoy the journey of relationship. Because I would say this: most Virgo males have experience, just giving all to a woman or whatever, or really just putting it out there. Because we know we give a lot. We know, like the love that we give is potent in a good way. Like it's good to let it drop. So um, when we do it, we don't want to waste that, man. You know. And so sometimes when if we see emotionally detached, we really just analyze it. It really doesn't mean anything. We just analyzing the situation. That's kind of who we are, who and how we are. You know, but we're not emotionally detached. you know, and I get that a lot from women. Because they be wanting me to do this and that, but I'm not gonna do it unless I feel it. And See, with Virgo, we feel deeply. You know, we feel very deeply about things because we're passionate individuals and beings and creatures. So, with that being said, we have to be careful. There's a verse in the Bible that says, guard your heart because it is a wellspring of life. It's in Proverbs somewhere, I forgot. But out of it, all of the issues of life flow, right? So we guard our heart because we know it is a wellspring of life. Now, y'all know I'm a minister too now. I don't want to get here and start preaching. But, it is a wellspring of life. So we guard it. And we really want to experience that or give that to the right person, And the right young lady will bring it out. But still, it can be a woman can be, in our eyes, the most perfect woman, and we still gonna seem like that. You gotta really dig to get a Virgo heart, man. You gotta really dig it. That's why but once you have it though, I don't want to discourage any of the ladies. Because some of the ladies can attest to this. Once you have it though, it's the best thing, man. I'm a Virgo male, that is. Because I think, in my opinion, we the most loving sign, most loving, most giving. So, this emotional detachment. It's not true. But I've dated many women who thought I was emotionally detached. They didn't know what I was thinking. But it just, I don't know, man. It takes a lot because our hearts are like a volcano. It's like that, man. But all those ladies, I know they can't say. Every young lady I've dated seriously, they've always told me that this was the best love they ever had. No matter if the relationship didn't work out or not, all of them said that, or they said they never been in love that deeply, or they never experienced love that passionately like that. And I know that, but it took a minute. It took a minute to get there. But there were times. I hope I'm not being repetitive, but there were times where they feel they had to dig information because sometimes Virgos, man, we can be very confused. We are very confused. I mean, we are solid. We are confused too because our hearts are always telling us something different. You know what I'm saying? Our hearts are always warring. Is this right? Is this right? Is this, So we wrestle with that a lot. We're simple but yet complicated beings, you know? And so everything I was saying is really in general. Nothing is absolute. I hate speaking in absolutes, you know? There's an exception to everything. Everything. But generally speaking, this is how Virgo men operate. We're not emotionally detached, you know. But I can see why people say that. Because we can be very blunt, you know. I'm just thinking back now at all relationships I've been in or whatever, and how my interactions, sometimes she thought I didn't love her, but I did. She didn't understand my love language, or love expression. I don't know, but like I said before, most Virgos, especially men, if we take it around our family, our friends, and things that we hold near and dear to our heart, that's a sure sign. We don't do everything like that. And I told her that because for me, my friends, and most Virgo men are like this. They may see us with different women, this and that, but they're not gonna see us. Those women are not gonna be portrayed as the one. It's gonna be very distinctive. She's bringing a homegirl around. Oh, this is my friend too. This is one date. It's very distinctive. And people will know. She will know. And so you have to, ladies, you date a Virgo guy, you gotta look out for that. Just know that he's not emotionally detached, man. You gotta, you gotta stick with him, man. Those feelings and emotions will come out of it. The more he begins to trust you, you'll start to learn and understand how he is. Now, I would say this too, that the the women that dated me, right, who thought I was emotionally detached or whatever, once they begin to learn who I was, how I am, they knew. They understood what this meant. They understood what that meant. When I say certain things, they knew I was about business. They knew I was just serious. So they knew how to handle it, and it was all good. And when you really start to understand, you'll see it's not that complicated at all. It's just different. And really, when you start to see it, you was like, wow, he's not emotionally detached. Really, he's the most emotional. The Virgos can really be the most emotional. You know, people walk through his library, man, I'm laughing. But so I'll keep that in mind. And when if Virgo seems emotionally detached, just know those feelings on the inside are bubbling. They're bubbling, bubbling. You know, might just blow up one day. So I'm gonna make a video soon about how to really get a Virgo dude by listening to him, right? And I kind of said some of those things in one of the previous videos, a couple of previous videos, but listen to the dude, man. But anyway, we're not mostly attached. We're just analytical. We hold our feelings on the inside and we listen. So yeah, that's me out for today. Y'all like me.